Across history, civilizations have risen and fallen. Across history, civilizations have risen and fallen. Some left ruins, others left legends, but a few simply vanished. No trace, no warning, no survivors. These are the lost cities that time forgot. Chapter 1. Helike, 373 BC. The Greek city of Helike was a powerhouse, home to 30,000 people, a center of worship for Poseidon. Then one night, an earthquake struck. The entire city sank into the earth and vanished beneath the waves. Every building, every temple, every citizen, gone in hours. For 2,000 years, it was considered a myth, until 2001, when archaeologists found it, buried beneath sediment in the Gulf of Corinth. Poseidon's city, drowned by Poseidon himself. Chapter 2. Ubar. Arabian legends spoke of a city lost to the desert, Ubar, the Atlantis of the sands, a wealthy trade hub on the frankincense route. So rich, its towers were said to reach heaven. The Quran speaks of it. Iram of the Pillars, a city destroyed by God for its arrogance. For centuries, explorers searched. They found nothing. Until 1992, NASA thermal satellites revealed ancient caravan routes converging on one point in the Rub al-Khali desert. Archaeologists dug and found Ubar. It had collapsed into a massive limestone cavern beneath it. One night of divine punishment, an eternity buried in sand. Chapter 3. Pavlopetri. Off the coast of southern Greece lies Pavlopetri, the oldest submerged city ever discovered. 5,000 years old, older than the pyramids. Discovered in 1967, but not fully mapped until 2009. Using sonar, archaeologists revealed the impossible. Streets, buildings, courtyards, tombs, all laid out in an organized grid system. This level of urban planning shouldn't exist in the Bronze Age. How did they build it? Why did it sink? An earthquake? A tsunami? Rising seas? We may never know. But Pavlopetri remains there, silent beneath the waves, waiting. Chapter 4. Thonis-Heracleion. For 1,200 years, Thonis-Heracleion was Egypt's gateway to the Mediterranean, a port more important than Alexandria itself. Then, around 800 AD, it vanished, buried beneath the sea, forgotten by history. Even its name was lost. In 2000, underwater archaeologist Franck Godillot found it. 65-foot statues, temples, shipwrecks, gold coins, an entire city preserved in silt. The discovery shocked the world. Egypt's greatest port, erased from memory for a millennium. Chapter 5. Carthage, 146 BC. Carthage was Rome's greatest rival, a maritime empire that controlled the Mediterranean. For 3 years, Rome besieged the city. When they broke through, they massacred the population. Then they burned it, for 6 days and nights. Every building, every temple, every stone. But Rome wasn't satisfied. They plowed salt into the earth itself, a curse, so nothing would ever grow there again. Carthage was so thoroughly destroyed that for centuries, historians doubted it existed at all. This is how empires die. Chapter 6. Derinkuyu. Beneath the surface of Turkey lies a city that could house 20,000 people, Derinkuyu. 18 stories deep, complete with schools, churches, stables, and wine cellars, carved entirely by hand into volcanic rock. Built as early as 8th century BC. But here's what's terrifying. The city has massive stone doors weighing half a ton. They could only be closed from the inside. What were they hiding from? And why build an entire city underground? Derinkuyu was forgotten for centuries, until 1963, when a man knocked down his basement wall and discovered a tunnel. That tunnel led 18 stories down. What else is buried beneath our feet? 10 cities, 10 mysteries, some swallowed by the earth, some buried by the sea.
some erased by conquerors, but all of them vanished. And if history has taught us anything, it's that civilizations are never as permanent as they seem. What we build can disappear. What we know can be forgotten. These lost cities are a warning, and a reminder that beneath the ground we walk on, beneath the seas we sail, there are secrets we haven't even begun to uncover. This is the Phantom Archive. Subscribe for more lost cities, ancient mysteries, and the stories history tried to bury. Lost Cities Documentary. Subscribe for more.